Hey guys, it's me. Sorry if you hear the background noise. Football has started in Australia. So it's constantly playing. So I want you to meet John Depp. Now, his chat has been taken down on Facebook, but I had a funny feeling it would be. So I managed to get screenshots. So please forgive the choppy quality. Uh, some of the people in comments were saying, can you please pretend that you believe? So here we go. First of all, he asked to friend me. And it was the dodgiest profile I've ever seen, and every single follower was West African. So my comment was, which one of your followers are you? Right? To which he then said, you're speaking with Johnny Depp. How are you doing? I said, am I really? Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm so surprised. But I know how humble you are, as I know you so well. So, in a way, I know you'd always message fans. How exciting. I thought I'd get a little bit excited. Yeah, said Johnny. I'm human, and humility comes with me. Where are you from? And in response to being human and being humble, I said, of course it does. I'm sure you're a Christian and would never be false. And in response to where are you from, I said Australia. And completely impervious to sarcasm or irony, my scammer says, all right, are you married? I said, yes, both me and my husband love your film so much. Can't wait to see the next one. And he went, all right, it's going to be mind-blowing. This one likes to say all right a lot, guys. I said, yes, I do so love the French. The pleasure, says my scammer, is all mine. I said, oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah. Do you have kids? He asks. I said, no, no kids. I'm still deciding. I've got time and my husband is away a lot. All right, he says. Do you mind if we continue this conversation on Telegram? I said, I don't have Telegram. I don't like the app. Sorry. I said, I only do Google Chat because my phone memory is full. I can't download any app. It's all right. Then send me your Gmail address. And I'd sent her, but I'd completely misspelt it. I said, tell me how you've been, Johnny. Busy? What have you been up to? I'm so excited I can barely sit still. Shit, I misspelt the email and resent the email. All right, came the usual response. Kindly send me a request on Google Chat, said my idiot scammer. I said, I sent you my email, not the other way around. Are you keeping up with the conversation? Yeah, he said. He was going back and forth between me and several other profiles. So I said, how am I meant to send you anything? To which he very hurriedly put his Gmail address, so feel free to spam his chat. I said, so why ask for mine then? My Gmail address, so I can know that I gave you the permission to message me, so as to be sure I know this person, he said, very logically. I said, you didn't even ask my name, but okay, I sent one. All right, he said, I can no reply you over there, knowing fully well that I asked you to message me, which I completely misunderstood on purpose and said you can't reply? Is that what you're saying? Why not? I was so excited. And he actually did come back with, no, I did reply, because at this point we'd moved to Google Chat. So I found him immediately, and I thought I'd give him a response that scammers all think that they should get. Hello, I said, waving my hand and sending way too many love heart emojis for any grown woman. I'm here now, he said. It's nice and my pleasure connecting with you here. I said, phew, okay. You'd said you couldn't reply, so I was disappointed, but here you are, yippee! Sending a psychotic amount of exclamation points. It's fine, he puts in hurriedly. And I could tell by the tone he was a little bit discomforted, I think. I said, if you say so. Yeah, so tell me, what's your full name? Asks my Johnny Depp. I said, Julie Andrews. Oh, my heels are so alive right now, like I'm bouncing off the planets. I wanted to see how well he was reading. To which he responded, all right, nice name. And ha 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 ha, laughing emoji. You're so hilarious, with 3 laughing emojis. I said, it's actually Juliet, but I like Julie. That's nice, said my fake Johnny Depp. So tell me, what do you think about distance relationship? I said, I'm already in one. Like I said, my husband travels a lot, so I'm alone a lot. And sent laughing emoji. All right. Making no doubt that it was the same guy on Facebook. Where do you live? I said, you already asked me all this on Messenger. Aren't you reading what I write? I'm from Ankh-Morpork, and I know he'd just asked the country and I'd said Australia, but I wanted to see how many people he was chatting with and if he actually had any idea what I was saying. I said, I'm from the shady side, to be exact, but the patrician keeps the guilds in line. What's your favourite colour? To which he responds, I adore red so much because it's a symbol of love and I love rose flowers. And yours? I said, me too, with an insane amount of exclamation points. And white because it shows purity. Sorry, I can't read my side of the conversation without going into that stupid scammer lilt. So I hope you guys can separate my conversation from his. Don't worry, the tone changes very quickly. Wow, that's... he says, and sending 2 smiling emojis. I said, and mixed together they make pink like love. To which he responds, nice. I said, isn't it? And he said, of course it is. Will you like to relocate if you find your soulmate? He was determined to go the romance route, and I didn't want to go that route. I wanted to force his hand for like a VIP club. I said, like I said, I'm already married, though he's away a lot. I did relocate for love. What about you? Divorced, he said. He kept flickering in and out the conversation. I said, I know you are silly. I was asking if you'd move for love. I know everything about you. You can tell me you can call me your super fan. LOL, which he didn't really trigger for. For me, he said, it depends on my soulmate. If she willingly wants me relocate to her home, it's okay with me. But if she likes to relocate to my home with a capital H, that will be fine so long as we stick together as one. Perhaps she might want us to buy another home. It's fine, as long as she's the happiest woman on earth. Are you a God-fearing woman? Says the scammer who doesn't realise that Johnny's particularly not religious. I said, why would I fear God? So no, I'm not fearing of God. I'm a pescatarian. Excuse the spelling mistake. And my scammer, not having any idea what being a pescatarian was, said, oh, I see. What are your hobbies? He was trying to scam several people at the same time, so he just wanted me talking. I said, I'm surprised, seeing as you're not religious, around his disappointed OIC at me being a pescatarian and not God-fearing. And in response to what are your hobbies, I said, underwater figure skating and carving idols from bone and wood. And I don't mind a dance. To which he said, that's impressive. I said, I think so. What about you? Oh boy, here we go. Mind you, if you Google Johnny Depp, you've got all these, favourite things that he likes to do. I enjoy cooking, swimming, reading, walking on the beach, playing checkers and seeing good comedies. I love outdoor photography and also spending some time out with my friends and also my daughter Lily. And you'd think he'd put art in there, but no. I said, but not Jack. You don't like your son? What are you reading at the moment? To which he responds, of course I do. I said, you didn't mention him, that's all. And in response to what are you reading at the moment, he goes, reading you at the moment, ? This one had a bit of wit. I said, funny. To which he said, yeah, proving how consummately boring he actually was. I said, what book though? I adore a man who reads. And in response to you didn't mention him, meaning his son Jack. But you already know everything about me already, he said. I said, and we can discuss the greats. We'd cross-posted. Yeah, he said. And in response to, but you already know everything about me already, I said, but you mentioned your daughter, but not your son. It's weird, like specifically. Yeah, I know. That's how it is, he says cryptically. I said, KK, I got you. He probably likes Vanessa more. Fair. She is awesome. To which he responds, yeah, you're right. Not having any idea what I was talking about. What attracts you to a man? Intelligent conversation, I wrote, because at this point I was getting bored. Oh, Okay, said my very disappointed scammer. I said, yes, it's a rare trait. That's why it's great you're an artist and a prolific reader. So much to discuss. Completely ignoring that, my scammer cuts and pastes. Truthfulness and respect, apropos of nothing. It really makes me get closer to a lady. It's all about the person inside. I do consider that more important because beauty fades with time, but the person inside appreciates with time. I go for the inner beauty. It radiates and it speaks for itself over time, and for a woman like you who is family oriented is an added advantage to me, he says to the victim he's got who doesn't have children. I said, I guess so. I'm sure you'll find someone like that, someone close to your age and intellect, someone who is on your level, and completely impervious to sarcasm. It's all right. So tell me, what do you expect from me? Oh, right, okay. Huh. Lovely. I just had Hugh Jackman's son hit me up. I hate it when they use kids. I said, expect? Nothing. Why would I expect anything? I don't understand the question. Never mind, said my scammer. I said, are you getting your chats mixed up or something? Please, I want you to treat me right. Be truthful and honest with me, because I do believe in the gospel truth, and that's what I want, said my nonsensical idiot. And in response to, are you getting your chats mixed up? Not at all. As a matter of fact, you're the only person I'm talking to. Completely lying through his teeth still. I said, why would anyone expect anything from someone they don't know? Not personally, that's absurd. You're right, he says, but it's fine. If you're not okay with it, never mind. So he was going straight in for the emotional blackmail. I said, okay with what? Nothing, he said. I said, you're alluding to something but not saying anything, and it's starting to annoy me. Okay, I'm sorry, he said. I said, if you're not going to speak properly, maybe I'll stop. Don't worry, next time we continue this conversation, he said. I said, what do you want me to expect from you? I said, you really annoyed me. I'm really, really disappointed. Never meet your idols, I guess. And in response to I'm really disappointed, he says, how? I said, goodbye. Okay, calm down, okay, said my scammer. I said, you're nothing like I thought you'd be. You're not humble. You're not nice. I'm really, really disappointed. And in response to you're not humble, he goes, of course I'm okay. I said, no, you're not. Calm down, okay, he said. I said, you're a game player and I don't like it. Just calm down, okay? I'm sorry for getting you upset, okay? I said, guess what? I want to tell you something important. To which he says, what's that? I said, nothing. Never mind. See, it's messed up. To which he goes, what's wrong? Completely not understanding what was happening. I said, what? No, I was making a point about how annoying you are. Thought you were smarter. Disappointing. What did I do? Calm down, okay? Said my now completely confused scammer. I said, never mind. You're clearly not self-aware enough so forget it. Lesson learned, don't meet your heroes. To which he says, just calm down, okay? Maybe later we continue this conversation. I said, I'm fine. And in response to maybe later we continue this conversation, I said, whatever, I'm going to eat dinner. And I ghosted him for that night. Maybe by that time you must have been very calm, he said. No offence, okay? See you later. And in response to I'm going to eat dinner, he said, all right. So yesterday, hello friend, how are you doing? He said, having forgotten my name. And if anyone ever comes back going, hello friend, they're 100% a scammer and don't remember who you are. I said, it's 4 a.m. Please wait some time. Okay, I'll wait. Have a good rest, dear. Text me when you're up. I said, I'm awake. I just got up and taking some coffee before work. To which he responds, all right. And I haven't seen him since. It's been 12 hours. We'll see if he comes back. His account has now been completely taken down. And as you guys saw, I can't access his chats even on Facebook. So I'd say he's scrambling at the moment. So, yeah, I'm going to do one more, I think. I have a Jimmy Barnes. So hold on a second. So I want you to meet another Jimmy Barnes. Hello, beautiful Princess Loveheart. How are you doing today? I said, I'm fine. You're up early. because he was in Thailand when this was recorded. And it was, about 2 in the morning in Thailand. But this guy doesn't know this. Yeah, how was your day? He said. I said, fine. Glad to hear that. How about your family? How are they doing? I said, they're doing just fine. How's the evening over there? You home yet? Good, he said. And yes, of course I'm at home. It is nice meeting you here. Do you mind if I be your friend? Said my definitely not Australian, who didn't check that at that point Jimmy was still in Thailand. I said, but you were overseas yesterday, in response to him being home. And do you mind if I be your friend? Elicited a response of you can try from me. All right, said my scammer. Where are you from? Same place as you, I responded. You aren't famous anywhere else, mate. And slid him side-eye. So we're just ignoring all the red flags here. Okay, fine with me. This'll be fun, won't it? To which he said, okay, I would like to know more about you if you don't mind. I said, sure, I guess. Ask your list of questions then. To which he responds, all right. Do you have a kids? Kids. I said, no, do you? Don't bother answering. It's okay. It's easier if you don't. To which he says, how old are you? Determined to go down the list of questions. I said, 40, with an exclamation point, because this one likes exclamation points. Sounds good. I said, my favourite food is green and my favourite colour is chicken. To which my idiot went, that is lovely. I said, yes. Are you married or single? He continues down his list. I said, single, sort of. I'm dating the Grim Reaper. And in response to that, he goes, all right. Can you send me a pics of you, please? I really want to see your lovely face, ... To which I sent Kate Blanchett again. I said, that was yesterday when I went out to dinner. Okay, how about your full pics, please? Said my scammer, because one pic is not enough. I said, don't be pushy. I barely know you. And what do you mean by full pics? Question mark, question mark. You're married. To which he says, I mean your full picture. That is what I'm asking you for. Any problem? Whatever that was. And in response to being Kate Blanchett, you look so beautiful, he said. I said, I will wait until I know I'm more familiar with you. Thank you. I don't send photos online. Now it's your turn. Photo, please, and not one available online, please. To which he sends that good old chestnut with Jimmy holding a guitar. I said, that's from a post, but okay. Seeing as you don't know where you are and what time it is, fine. That's fine. I get that it's tough for you, this whole thing. To completely impervious to sarcasm and irony, it seems you don't want to talk to me anymore, but he's okay, ... I said, says who? Where did I say that? It seems you're out of your depth, but we're ignoring that, aren't we? To which he says, is all right, I'm just joking, ... I said, you wanted to chat, let's chat. And in response to, is all right, I'm just joking, I said, yes, you're hilarious. What do you do for a living? He says, exclamation point rather than question mark. And in response to being hilarious, hope you are not upset with me about that, ... I said, I'm a professor of modern Australian music. I teach at the university. That is lovely, said my scammer. I said, yes, truly wondrous. What are you doing now? He said, using exclamation points again and not question marks. I said, well, considering the time, I'm seeing if I can get the cat to hang from the curtains. Joking, I'm having coffee. Wow, he said, that's great. I said, yes, it's fantastic, exclamation point. Anything I don't usually base on here that much. I don't really know if you are on Telegram. Let's talk more better over there if you don't, question mark. Came the ridiculous response. I said, I'm sorry, but can you please write that in English? To which he says, like, are you on Telegram? And no question mark again, exclamation point, and said no 60-year-old Australian rocker ever. I said, no, exclamation point. It's a skeevy app only used by dodgy people. To which he responds, okay, how about Google Chat? Exclamation point. I don't know why he was yelling. I said, maybe. Let's see first how this goes. It's been a rough start, so let's take it slow, shall we? Tell me about your trip, seeing as you say you're home now. My trip was so good. I really enjoyed it, said my scammer, who had no idea, obviously. I said, and what other places did you visit with Jane? Obviously, I know where Jimmy went because he posted about it prolifically, but this scammer's too lazy. Can you try and get Telegram on your phone? Let's talk about this over there, he said. I said, it's getting a little harder now, isn't it? And in response to asked to go on Telegram, I said, I can't download any apps. Phone memory's full, and I already told you I wouldn't go on there anyway. It's known as the scammer app. To which he said, anyway, never mind. And responding to what other places did you visit with Jane, he goes, Thailand, stating the obvious and finally going on Jimmy's profile. I said, oh dear, you're really struggling now, aren't you? You know it won't get any easier. You know Jimmy's still there, right? You need to do research first, mate. Are you new at this? And because he didn't respond, I went, oh, did you give up already? You'll never get remittance if you don't work for your client. As how? He said. I don't really understand. And in response to as how, I said, as how what? Sorry, but your English keeps deteriorating to extreme levels. Please write cohesive sentences. Are you insulting me? Finally getting the question mark in the right spot. I said, with what? What is it you find insulting, Omo? To which he said, never mind. Hello? When I didn't respond, I said, oh, you unrestricted me now, huh? Because actually he had restricted me. I said, must be a quiet night for you then. No clients? I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. You're not very good at this, and I mean that nicely. To which he says, what are you doing now? Exclamation point. I said, getting ready for work. Why are you still up? Because at that time it was very early in Australia. All right, he said. Why don't you want to try get on Telegram? Why don't you want to get on Telegram? I said, because you scammers use it and it's a dodgy site. I already told you. Besides, why would I want to chat with you? You're no good at this and you're boring. You've got no game, like none. And I'm being polite and doing you a favour telling you. And in response to because you scammers use it and it's a dodgy site, he goes, why are you calling me names? Why would you call it a scammer? He said, his English deteriorating even more at being triggered. I said, oh dear, please read back the chat carefully, really, really carefully. Can I ask you a question? He said. I said, sure. How did you know that Telegram is a dodgy site? Again, exclamation point. Hello? I said, sorry, was chatting with someone at work. I said, everyone knows Telegram is dodgy. It's all over social media and the news. We all know to avoid it like the plague. There are several apps you won't get clients onto ever. I'm not here for games. I just like chatting on Telegram more than Instagram, ... said my scammer, who realised he couldn't get any other app but Telegram. I said, so why would I care what you like? You're just afraid Insta will take this BS profile down, that's all. To which he says, would Instagram take my profile down for what reason? Exclamation point. I said, they don't like people impersonating celebrities. You've already been reported to Insta, and I sent a screenshot to Jimmy so his manager can make sure this account is gone. To which he responds, you mean my profile? I said, oh, for fuck's sake, you've already given yourself away like 5 times, Muggle. I know you aren't famous anywhere except your own mind, and the fact that you keep trying just shows how young and stupid you are, and you're clearly bad at it. To which he said, did you know what just go to air, you fool? I have no idea what he was referring to. I'm assuming it was a 60 minute special or something on Jimmy Barnes or some shit, and he's got his days mixed up. I said, you're an idiot with bad English. You've no idea who Jimmy is, where he was, nothing until you quickly tried Googling, and you still got it wrong. You're about as Australian as I am Nigerian. And at that point, I think he completely restricted me. I said, yeah, thought so, Muggle. And he poddled off. So there you go. Now I'm going to go and see what all those little dings were, because I've got some scams on the go, so more videos coming. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Oh, guys, I think a scammer found my profile or my account because I got a couple of comments from a scammer on the YouTube comments section. I can't remember what video it was, but he is super triggered. He's saying, the reason you guys get scammed is because none of you have jobs or kids and you're all online just trolling scammers. So there you go. Good fun. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.